Hello, hello, hello. We are going live. We are going live. If you are there, say hello. You're there, say hello. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. We're going live in the evening. I'm hardly ever here in the evening. So I'm wondering who's there tonight. Say hello in the chat. If you are here live with me, if you're watching on the replay, hit hashtag replay. Come on into the room. I wanted to check in with you. It is midweek. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Hello, how you doing? Is it Shanika? Shanika? Hi, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. I don't usually go live in the evening, but it's evening, and I was like, let me go live and say hello to my peeps, see how everybody is doing. As you're watching, come on into the room. Come on in, come on in. Hello, Sandra. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello. Some of you told me that it's better when I go live in the evenings. I'm an early bird, I'm not a night owl, so I'm gonna try to go live in the evening every now and then for you ladies. Um, but some of you are like, it would be so great if you go live in the evening so I could catch you because I never catch you. Ah, thanks. She said, and your face is slimming down. Thank you, thank you. Well, that scale is not moving. But hopefully I have some non-scale victories. So thank you, thank you. Feels good, feels good. Hi, Tommy. Now, Tommy, are you male or female? Tommy, let me know. Are you male or female? Our community is mostly women, 90% women, and a few brilliant men. So let me know if you are male or female. Would like to know. Hey, Downsized Diva, how are you? How are you? Thanks. I used rods to make tight curls. It's just this one curl that keeps getting in the way. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Trying something new. Male, what? What? We got to celebrate the men, ladies. We got to celebrate the man in the house because we don't get the men that often. So it's nice to have the brilliant men here. Welcome, welcome, Tommy. Nice to have you here. Lorna's here. Everybody knows about Lorna. She's my best friend, and she's here. She's here. Good to see you, Lorna. Good to see you. She's probably going to say, why did you have to highlight me? She's so shy. But she's my best friend. She is my best friend, and she has been on this journey with me. As a matter of fact, I want to talk about that for a minute. And I know she's like, don't talk about me, don't talk about me. but she has been with me every step of the way, not only on this journey, but also on every other journey I've been on. Many of you know that I had two bariatric surgeries. I had the lap band surgery and I had gastric bypass surgery. And that's how you know she's like a sister to me. She's family. And she was in the waiting room for me with both of my surgeries. She came and supported me the whole time. So it was so wonderful. I love her. So shout out to Lorna. Everybody needs a Lorna in their life. A best girlfriend that tells you the truth always. So I love her, and she's been with me the whole journey, the whole step of the way. Yay, Tommy. So nice to have you here. I mean, I celebrate all the ladies, but every now and then we get a brilliant guy in the room. So it's nice to have you here. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Yes. Okay. So Downside to Diva, say hello and welcome to you, Tommy, too. Hi, Deb. Deb Zimmerman is here. So we got a few people, a few night owls here. I don't know. I'm on the East Coast. So here it's a little after 8. I want to say it's about quarter after 8 p.m. on the East Coast. I'm not sure where you are all from. Hello, my girl is here. Hi, good to see you. Good to see you, Healthy Spirit Podcast. Tia is here. Tia is also one of the founding members of the Be Brilliant on YouTube, and she has started doing her videos. So we're gonna have to. She's gonna be a special guest on the show, so you guys are gonna get a chance to see her. But follow the podcast. You're gonna be able to see all of her videos. She's amazing. She's beautiful and amazing. she's married. So if any guys hear that, she is married. She's off the market, but she's a beautiful woman. Wonderful to have you here, and she's super smart. Jen is here. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room. So good to see you. You always send such wonderful comments. You always have such wonderful insights and kind things to say. Love, love, love. When I see your little face, when I see your little picture on the comments, I know that something good is coming. So thank you. I always appreciate you. Woohoo! Catching you live. I hit enter too soon. Catching you live. I know I don't usually go live. I actually just got finished recording a video, and normally I upload the videos right away, but I'm gonna upload it tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I said, I miss you guys. I don't get. Feel like I haven't had a chance to connect with you in a while. I was away. For those of you who don't know, I was away for the last 2 weeks. I was in Minnesota for a national conference, and then I came home for one day. I came home on a Saturday evening. My husband picked me up from the airport. My son, my husband, and I, we all packed, and we took our son to camp. And we were away, and I volunteered at the camp for a full week. So just getting back from that. So it's been a minute. I did do one upload from camp and one upload from Minnesota. For you. The camp was in Massachusetts, and one from in Minnesota. So let's see, 6:15 here in Denver. Was looking for someone to watch while I wait for Big Brother to come on. Okay, should be recording my weekly update. Yes, you should. You should be recording your weekly update. That's hilarious. Okay, okay. Well, it's a nice little surprise. Ann is here. Hi, Ann. So good to see you too. So good to see Ann. Ann has been a part of the community for a while. We loved Ann. Some of you, I just can't wait for an opportunity to meet you in person because you just seem so wonderful and kind on YouTube. So it's so nice to read your comments. Love to see you. Hello, Tara Evans in the house. Hi, Ange, and all the other bold, brilliant, beautiful people. Hello, Tara. Good to see you. Good to see you here. Yes, it's so nice to see you. I'm so glad that you guys were able to catch me live because it's hit or miss. I don't usually plan them. I've been trying to do a motivational Monday, but I didn't get a chance to do Monday with all the travel this week. So I thought, let me just go live and see how everybody is doing. I love to check in with you to find out how you're doing. And one of the things that I often say is that um, many of you say, "Oh, this is really inspiring and motivating for you to watch the channel." But it's also inspiring and motivating for me too to connect with you and to hear your wins. So I'm so happy that you are here tonight. And for those of you who have your own channels, I don't know all of your names, but many of you have been shouting out me and my channel. So I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for that. And if it's you, put your name in the chat so that we can recognize you because that's wonderful. And I think some people found me through your channel. So thank you so much for telling them about my channel. I appreciate that. Okay. How did you do eating while away? And do you have to start off with the tough question? You got to just go for the jugular end. Hi, you know my challenges, right? I told you about my triggers. You know my challenges when I'm away, right? You know it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And I would say in Minnesota at the national conference, it wasn't so bad. It was okay. I mean, the meals were planned. I didn't really have a lot of options. There were some nights where there were some days that were better than other days, right? But for the most part, they fed us pretty healthy meals at the conference. At night, we did these caucuses, and so we were trying to keep people awake. So we had a lot of miniature chocolate candies and all kinds of other things. We had oranges too. But did your girl eat an orange? Not at the caucuses, right? In my room, yes, I did buy grapes and stuff and put it in my refrigerator, so I had fruit there. I would say I didn't do so bad at the conference, right? And I was moving a lot. I was working. I was walking a lot, so I felt like I stayed pretty level at the conference. I would say the tough part for me was the camp because I was eating camp kid food, right? Right? I was eating like burgers and Doritos. Right? So it wasn't so easy at the camp, but I will say, and you'll hear me talk about this tomorrow morning when I upload the video. Uploading at 10 p.m., 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you'll see that. But one of the things that I shared was, um, even though I was eating foods that I used to crave and eat a lot before, like Doritos and Sprite soda, um, I couldn't like finish the Sprite. Like I would have a regular can, I couldn't like finish the whole thing, and the Doritos I would eat them, but not. It wasn't the same way that I would enjoy it in the past, right? I could eat a small bag and put it down, right? Before I would have like the family size bag, right? So I would say that is for sure is better. I could go longer between meals, and that's because of the medication, right? But the eating at camp, they had like onion rings, right? You know, they're feeding kids. And then we lost power twice. And so we lost power. We had pizza, right? So it wasn't so great, but you know, I will say I think I had a bit too much salt because I felt my feet were getting puffy, my ankles were getting puffy. And now since I've been home, I've been like running, urinating a lot. So I know when I'm doing, when that's happening, I know I'm dropping the weight again and my ankles are back to normal. My feet are back to normal. So I think I'm starting to settle back in now that I'm here. But thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Tommy says, have not had any problems finding Zepbound except this week the 10 milligram was very hard to find. Oh, let me know more in the chat if you because I just requested a refill. So far I've been really fortunate that when it's time for my refill, the medication is there, but I'm on 12.5 for that very reason because 10 was not available. But my understanding is that things are starting to loosen up and there's more medication available to us now. So let me know. I would like to know. I have not ran into a problem of getting mine yet, but let me know if I know you're on 10 milligrams, Tommy. Let me know um, uh, if you have to search a lot of different places to get it. Let's see, 519, 106 degrees. Oh my goodness, and sunny. What a surprise in Vegas. Wow. Okay, you're in Vegas. I have family that lives in Vegas. Deb, I think you asked us too, when are we doing a retreat in Vegas? I would love to come there. I would love to come there and bring all the community to Vegas, right? I don't know though. You guys might be in the casinos and not hanging out with everybody. I don't know. I don't know. But I think Vegas would be a cool place. Wow, it's really hot there. Very dry. Oh, you and those Doritos. I know it's a problem. It's a problem, right? That's why I don't keep them stocked in the house, right? I don't keep them stocked in the house because they don't need to be around. But most days I'm okay. But you know, when you're stuck on the campground, right, all day with kids and the chef in the kitchen, right, and they're giving you Doritos, they like lay them out, right? When you come to the table, like the Doritos are there. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Let's see. All right. Tia says at Zimmerman. Wish I was in Vegas. Was there in January. Those brownies in the Hershey store are trouble. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. Of course, that's what I think of when somebody says Vegas. Right? I know, right? In our community, right? We're thinking about brownies, right? Okay. Let's see. No issue with 7.5 in Denver. Sam's Club always has it ready. Same on next day. Wow, that's really good. So that's she's in Denver. So in Denver, 7.5, no problem. So that's good. And Sam's Club, I heard about Sam's Club and Costco, places like that tend to have it more often than like a CVS or a Walgreens would have it. Because I guess people don't always think top of mind to go to those places to get it. So that's a place you might want to try as well. Okay, a lot of calls. Most didn't have it. Kroger. I asked, did any other Kroger have it? And that's how I found it 20 miles away. Wow. And where do you live again, Tommy? Where are you? What state are you in? Let us know. You may have said that, but I missed it. to let me know. Wow, 20 miles away. Yep, I'm waiting for you. And heal thy spirit will take you for brownies. Deb, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say, we're gonna make sure you're strong, not eat those brownies when you're you're in Vegas. Okay. I was able to get a 3 month supply of 7.5 a few weeks ago. So downsizing diva, where did you find yours and what state are you in? Where did you find it and what state are you in? Hi Lisa, good to see you. Good to see you. Nice to have you here. Virginia. Oh, I think Virginia, you wouldn't have a problem. That's interesting. That really is interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad that you got it. I'm sorry you had to go 20 miles to get it, but I'm glad that you have your supply. I'd like to know how you're doing, Tommy, because uh, I know that men tend to do really well as far as the weight loss quicker because of the muscle that you have in your body, muscle mass that more men have. I'm curious to know. Let me know about that. And tonight I had a couple things I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to check in with you. I wanted to find out how everybody's doing. I also wanted to. Let me see here. Walgreens in Ohio. Okay, okay. So you're in Ohio. He's in Virginia. I also wanted to talk to you about success, right? Like what success looks like for you. What success looks like for you. No, not great, but it is starting to help. Okay, so how long have you been on? Are you on Zepbound? Are you on the compound? I'm assuming you're on Zepbound because you or will go because you're going to get it at Kroger. How long have you been on it, and how much have you lost? Let me know. Let me know in the chat how long you've been on it and how much you've lost. So tonight I wanted to talk to you about what success looks like for you, right? What success looks like for you. I also have pictures from the retreat. I promised that I would share with you. So, oh, Zepbound. Okay. All right. So we're on the same. So you're Zepbound. I think you said you're on 10 milligrams of Zepbound. Okay. And so how long have you been on it total? And how much have you lost, Tommy? Tell us how much you've lost. And it better not be a ton of weight in this room with all these women. You better not have been on it for like a month and lost 40 pounds, okay? Because we might have a problem. We might have a problem with you. But I'm just kidding. Let me know. Let us know how much you've lost so far. Okay, so a couple things. So I want to talk to you about what success looks like, and I want to talk to you about. I want to share some pictures with you. 4 months, 14 pounds. Okay, okay. So that's normal weight loss, right? That's normal. Okay, okay. You get a pass. You get a pass. We won't harass you. But okay. And so question for you. Like, are you still feeling hungry? You still having cravings? Like, do you feel like it's kicking in, or do you feel like you need to titrate up? Because my episode tomorrow that I'm going to talk about, you'll see it tomorrow. It'll drop 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I talk about titrating up. So you want to watch that. Let's see. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. We're all going at a different pace. But sometimes I hear guys are losing, like dropping it like flies. So I do want to know about that. 14 pounds is great, Tommy. Slow and steady wins the race. A lot of the people in the community say, right? I know you're probably like me. You want to lose like 100 pounds tomorrow, right? But you're losing it the right way. So don't worry. For all of us, it's gonna come off, right? Slow and steady wins the race. That's right. That's right. Okay, okay. Now it's about where it needs to be. I think. Yep. You're fine. I'm sure your doctors are happy with it. Yep. Perfect. Okay, okay. So I want to talk to you about. Do you want to talk about what success looks like first, or do you want to look at some pictures first? Let me know in the chat. Do you want to look at some pictures first from the retreat? I have a few pictures to show you. I said that I would share some pictures with you from our last retreat. For those of you who don't know, we had a retreat about 3 weeks ago. It was like the week before I left for Minnesota. And it was a small, intimate gathering from people on YouTube, and a couple other people came. And it was just a nice opportunity for us to engage with one another, to see each other in person, and I just have a really great time. Everyone's journey is different. Tommy, 14 pounds from where you started is great. I agree. Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen. I agree. All right. Pictures, Ann said. Okay. So I'll share some pictures with you. Let's do the photos first, and then let's talk about what success looks like. So I want you to be thinking about what success looks like for you. Like, how do you know that you're doing good? I mean, how are you measuring it, right? It's like Tommy was like, oh, not so great, 14 pounds, right? But 14 pounds, think about that. That's a lot of weight, right? And I know we all went it off yesterday, but that's still good. So at 14 pounds, if you think it's so, what is great, right? What does success look like? What's the goal? Like, where are you trying to get to? Okay. All right. Let's see. Pictures, pics. Hey, Karen. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share some pictures with you. Give me 1 second and I will bring them up. Okay. Let me know if you can see the pictures. They should be on screen now. So the picture to the left is of me greeting some of the ladies in the room. I gave them nice gifts as they came in, and we got a chance to meet them. As I said to most of you, I am a hugger, right? I'm a hugger. So if you ever come to visit, you have to say, "Aunt, please don't hug," because that's just part of my personality. But that's me in the front of the room in the yellow, and some of the ladies around the table. And then to the right of the picture, to my right here, is Constance Howard. Constance Howard. Some of you know Constance Howard because she taught the bonus session in the Be Brilliant on YouTube, my new program, which is just got finished with the beta. And we're launching that very, very soon. You'll be able to participate in that. So if you're interested in creating a YouTube channel of your own, many of you have started. So I'm so proud of you. That's what Constance did, a bonus session. Her background is she's a 4-time Emmy Award winner. She has 4 Emmys, and her background is that she was a producer, executive producer of the news. She had the number 1 morning show in America. And so she was there, and she teaches in my course, she teaches how to build confidence on camera, because many of you are scared of the camera, right? How to build confidence on camera with Constance Howard. Okay, so that's her, and she did a wonderful presentation at our retreat around, visualizing who you want to become, right? Who you want to become. She did she's a beautiful woman inside and out, and I just absolutely love her. So that's a picture. Okay, let me share the next picture with you. The next picture is of Monica Barnett. Monica Barnett is a brand stylist out of Washington, D.C. She's amazing, right? So on the left, you see cool pictures of her. She's an author. She comes in and gets your whole closet together. She had one-on-one sessions with all the ladies who came to the retreat. They were able to bring like an item that they don't want to give away, but they have a hard time styling. And she helped them style those items. And that's her in the front of the room teaching. And on the left or on the right side of the screen, I'm not sure how it's showing up for you, but you'll see her 2 books. The very first book she wrote was called Without Saying a Word. And then the one underneath is called The Creative's Closet. Your brand, your closet, your business. And so she's fantastic. So she went through this exercise of, she's really about less is more and having quality pieces in your closet. And I've learned a lot from her over the years as far as fit, like having clothes that fit you properly. And this are well made that are going to last a long time and just look amazing on you, right? She's the first person I heard talk about having a theme song in your head, right? Like when you walk in the room, you should have this theme song in your head, right? For many of you, you know that my theme song is She's a Bad Mama Jamma, right? So I have that in my head. Sometimes she's a brick house. Brick house is mine. Sometimes that's Monica's. Monica's is brick house. But just having that theme song in your head. So maybe when you're walking in the room, you feel a little uneasy. You just hear that song in your mind and it gives you a boost of confidence. But that's Monica Barnett. She's amazing. She's a wonderful presenter. And she was at the retreat. And in this picture, you see us sitting at like a breakfast bar or a bar, and the woman on the right standing up is Maureen. That's Chef Maureen, and she actually prepared all the food, with the exception of grilled chicken. She prepared the food in front of us. The jar that you see at the end are cashews and dates. Cashews and dates. And she said you have to soak the cashews for about an hour or two and they get soft. And then she put them in this blender and it was part of our dessert. She put it over fresh berries and all. It was really beautiful. It was like whipped cream. If you don't have an allergy to nuts, it was almost like eating whipped cream because it's very creamy, but it was cashews and dates made it a little sweet. Okay. Um, and then you see her here. She made salads for us. The salad was delicious, all fresh greens, and she talked about having fruits that are within season, and she had like an apricot or nectarine, I think it was nectarine, and she cut it up and put it in the salad, and then she made a fresh dressing in front of us. And I think it had olive oil, fresh basil, and salt and pepper, and something else. I don't know, but it was all goodness, and she did it right in front of us, and it was all fresh, all natural. Here was one of the main dishes where she used a machine that I guess you can make pasta in too. I don't know, but it shredded I think it was the zucchini. It shredded the zucchini. She made this peanut butter and ginger kind of Asian sauce for us. She blanched the broccoli. She shredded the zucchini, so it was almost like having a pasta on your plate. And she had the chicken that she cooked for us, and then she put this peanut butter sauce on it, and it was delicious. And I have to tell you, I was a little concerned about Chef Maureen. I love Chef Maureen, but I was concerned because I'm a sister that likes my food seasoned, right? I like healthy food, but I want it to taste good, right? I like healthy foods, but I wanted to taste delicious. And I was like, is she gonna season it enough for me and my the ladies who come? Like, is it gonna taste good? And it was very flavorful, very fresh. Felt like we were just eating really healthy food. The protein was there. She knew that we were all on GLP. Most of us were on GLP-1s, and we wanted to eat something nutritious. And so it was high protein, but also like the vegetables were really great and healthy and fresh. It's like she just pulled them out of the ground, right? And cleaned them up and fed them to us. And it was a fantastic opportunity to have her do that. So that's her. And then here's some of the ladies that hung out with us. They changed into their workout clothes. We also had Coach Ashley came. I'll show you her in just a second. But it was such a fun time. It was just really a fun time. And so nice to see people in person, to take you guys off of YouTube and into, belly to belly, nose to nose, face to face, in person to hang out with you for the day. And I have to share this with you. So I told you we had this pop-up shop, right? So we had this pop-up shop and we had like a boutique. We asked the ladies to bring clothes as you're losing weight. We asked you to bring clothes that you can no longer wear, right? So that you can share them, you can give them away to somebody who could use them, right? And so I was the beneficiary of many of those outfits, but there were so many clothes. Like there were so many. And these are some pictures of some things I have. Like, so I got this beautiful sweater here on I think it's my left. I don't know if it's on your left, but the sweater and this orange sheath dress. It was like a knit dress, but you can't see it in the picture, but it has a sparkle. It has a sparkle in it. And so even though I was dead tired at the end of the retreat, I came back to my to my room and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try these clothes on, right? So the left there's the sweater, and then there are two separate pieces, but I just tried them on together. And this beautiful sheath dress, and then in the middle, this outfit is amazing. It's actually two pieces, right? It's like this knee-length sheath cashmere sweater knit dress, right? And then the top are sleeves. Like it's like you put it over your neck and it's like just sleeves and it has a little peekaboo in the front. This picture doesn't do it justice, but it's a beautiful outfit. And it's a cashmere, like a beautiful cashmere, and it's a cream color. It's just wonderful. And I was like, oh, this is so nice. Still has the tags on it. And then the dress to the far right is what I'm wearing today. Actually, I love this outfit. I saw it and I looked at the size. I think it's a 1X, and I thought there's no way it's cute, but there's no way I can fit this dress. Like I'm not gonna be able to get into that dress. But I said, let me just try it anyway, and I tried it and it fit. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. Uh, so a lot of the things that I got, I mean, I literally probably have over $2,000 worth of clothes, but these are just a few outfits that I tried on that I wanted to share with you. So I really got lucky. And thank you if the ladies are on the call, thank you so much for the clothes you donated. And they're wonderful for me. Like feel like I made out pretty good in the clothing swap. And in this picture, this is Coach Ashley. So then we got changed after we ate and had a little bit of a break or a little bit of a rest. We got changed into our workout clothes and we went into the gym with Coach Ashley, who I thought she was going to take it easy on us, but she gave us a full body workout. The ladies shared their problem areas. They also shared some of they may have had a problem with their leg or their back. So she modified the workouts for us. And what I really wanted her to do, the reason why I brought her in is because I really wanted her to teach us the proper form, right? Like if you're using a kettlebell, you're using weights or a ball or just your body weight, like how should you be working out in a way that you don't hurt yourself? And how can you modify it if it's harder for you to work out, if you're just getting started or you're just returning to a workout, how do you do that? So she taught us that and gave us a full body workout. I was like, oh my gosh, is it over yet? Is it over? But it was great. It was great. And then afterwards, we got a chance to chill and relax and kind of do a debrief for the day. We had some snacks. We had some high protein. We had charcuterie, some bottles of wine. I don't drink, but some of the ladies drink. And so it was nice to just kind of relax, take our shoes off, and just talk about what we learned about ourselves during that day, what we learned from each other, the friendships that we made, and that's how we wrapped up our day. I think that's the last picture. Let me just double check. Yep, that was the last picture. So that's how we wrapped up our day at the retreat. So I just wanted to share some of those photos with you. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a wonderful time, and if we decide to have one again soon, we're looking at October. I'm not sure. But if we do, would love to have you join us for that. So let me try and catch up on some of the comments that you had in there. Let me know any feedback you want to give me. Let me know any questions you have. Let me know that. Let me just go through here. It's Connie. Yes, that was Connie. That was Connie. So Tia knows Connie because Tia is in the class, so she met her. I've been on Zepbound since April the 2nd. I'm on 5 milligrams, 4 weeks down, 28 pounds. Yay! That's fantastic, Tara. Thanks for sharing that with us. All right. You guys look beautiful. Aunt is rocking that yellow dress. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I don't usually wear bright colors like that. I'm a northeastern girl. Like we wear navy and black, right? But I've been adding more color to my wardrobe, and I thought, oh, it's a bright cherry color, and I thought that I'd wear that at the retreat. So thank you. Yellow is my favorite color, and it looks awesome on you. Thank you, Ann. Thank you. I'm glad you came on in the evening live. Hard to catch you live on the day. Yeah, I know a lot of you work during the day, so it's harder. So yeah, I thought tonight, let me just try and see if anybody's still up. So it's nice to have you guys here. Yay, Melissa! You caught me live. Good to see you. A lot of you y'all send me messages, comments like, I missed your live. I always catch the replay. Tell me when you're coming live so I can come on live with you. And I never announce it, so you got to be subscribed so you get a notification, right? But I thought I would try the evening. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Tia. Looking fabulous. Thank you. Little by little, right? I love the cream sweater outfit. Looks great on you. Thank you. And that's that 2-piece, right? I've never had anything like that before. And one of the things that's great about it is that I'm very self-conscious of my arms. I have really big arms. And so with that outfit, it has a separate piece that just goes over the arms. with the dress. So it's perfect. It is brand new, still has the tags on it. Can you believe it? Um, love the leopard. Thank you. This is a Banana Republic outfit. Tommy's probably like, really? Do we have to hear about all the outfits? You're in a community with a lot of ladies, so just know. But I actually show you this dress in the video that you're going to see tomorrow too. So, but it's I was really happy to be able to wear it. It's amazing when you do slim down a little bit and you can fit other clothes. It's like going on a shopping spree in your closet, right? Or getting people when people give clothes. It was really fun. Looks like a fun time. Yeah, it was really nice, and it was really nice. Wow, everyone was busy. Beautiful images. Everyone looked so happy. It was a good time and really laid back, right? I'm having problems sleeping. I can get to sleep, but keep waking up. Is anyone having this problem or just me? I'd like the ladies to respond to that if you haven't already. I will tell you, Tommy, in the beginning, I didn't associate it with the medication, but I think I had insomnia for a little while. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night too. Excuse me. And I didn't connect it to the medication until I started hearing from people in the community who had the same challenge. So, ladies, let Tommy know if that's something that you're challenged with and what you do about it to so that you can get some rest. Hey, Felisa's here. Felicia has brought lots of knowledge to our community. She's like the go-to person who can give you the 411 on what's going on. Checking in from Florida. Oh, are you safe? Oh, okay, safe. Good, good, good. I know with all the storms and stuff. Hey, Ange, looking great. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing okay out there. And it's always, of course, always great to have you here. She's wonderful, wonderful friend to the community. Yes, Tommy, my shot is Saturday morning, then Saturday night, and Sunday night insomnia. Oh, that's interesting. And I don't think I've kind of pinpointed when I had it. I don't really feel like I suffer from it anymore now. But there's definitely a link. There's definitely a link there. Thanks for sharing that, Ann. Okay, Melissa, I have the same problem every night. Every night, is your doctor telling you to take anything like melatonin or anything to help you? Let me know. I hear a lot about sleeping problems, Jen says. Okay. Sleep is hit or miss for me, Tommy. I wake up early anyway, but I do think the meds impact it. Yep, I think so too. I think you're right. Um, Thanks for the feedback. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Montressa is here. Yay! Montressa is also um, someone who was in the beta of Be Brilliant on YouTube. So we cannot wait to see Montressa come out with her videos. Hey, Ange, you're looking amazing. So glad to catch you on live this evening. So good to see you too. And like many of you, Montressa works a lot and works a lot during the day. So it's nice to be able to be here with her this evening. How long I see? Sorry, fat fingers. Never finished my set. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I hear magnesium helps with sleep. Magnesium, I hear people taking magnesium for a lot of things. So is anybody else taking magnesium that helps them with sleep? Thanks for that, Jen. Appreciate it. Melatonin helps you fall asleep, but doesn't keep you asleep. Ah, that's good to know, Karen. That's good to know. Okay, okay. Doesn't keep you asleep. Melissa said, I've lost my voice for the last 4 weeks. I was really worried at first, but my doctor said it was my allergies. Melatonin doesn't help. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's any other messages. Okay, I got magnesium bioptimizers. Knocked me out too much. Sometimes I take melatonin gummies. Yeah, I've taken melatonin gummies too, but I've not heard about the magnesium bioptimizers. Um, so that will be interesting to know more about to see if that how that works. Okay, I just started Mary Ruth Liquid Nighttime. Has magnesium, calcium, zinc. Oh, okay, okay. All right. So I would say definitely ask your doctors about like what's good for you. Look who's here. Darium is here. Okay, Tommy, you're not alone. You're not alone because Darium is a friend to the community. He's amazing. So glad that you're here. He says you're not alone, Tommy. Okay. Insomnia comes and hangs out from time to time. It's not so bad that I'm going to sleep. MJ. What? Oh, Manjaro, right. To stop Manjaro. I'm going to, it's not so bad that I'm going to stop you like taking Manjaro. Okay, got it, got it. So good to see you, Darium. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I would love for us to do a retreat and have some men come because we don't have that many guys in our community. So love it, love it, love it. Love to see you here. And I always love your comments. You always have such great feedback and insights in your comments. So love having you here. And Tommy says, all right. So see, Tommy, you're not alone, not alone. Okay, so I use Bioptimizer Magnesium Breakthrough. It's been a great help with regularity as well. Okay, so maybe that's something that I like to sleep well at night. I might take it if I don't have insomnia, but it's good to know. Thank you. I've not heard of that, so I appreciate you guys sharing that. Okay, so here now I want to talk to you about success. What does success look like for you? Because when I think about success, like one of the challenges is that I want to lose weight as fast as I possibly can, right? Try to get this weight off, right? But I have to stop and say, okay, Ange, well, what does success look like to you? Right? Like some people may see me now who saw me 50 pounds heavier. It's like, oh, wow, like you're losing weight, right? And the challenge is that I was losing weight all along. I was celebrating when I lost 10 pounds, but because I'm so heavy, nobody really noticed. When I lost 30 pounds, nobody really noticed. I think maybe 35, they started to say my face looked a little bit thinner. But when I lost 50, then people were like, you look like you've been losing some weight, right? So I want to talk about what success looks like for you. Like how are you gauging whether or not you're successful on this medication, right? On this journey, right? And one of the things that I like to say is that if if your weight loss is slower, but you don't stop, you don't quit, like that's a success, right? Even though you might not be losing it weight as fast, you're still taking it off little by little, right? That's a success, right? If you fall down, if you have Doritos and a Sprite, right? But you get back up and you come back home and you settle in and you start drinking your water again and doing what you need to do, that's a success, right? For me, ultimately, I would love to be at 170 pounds. Like that's where my nutritionist wants me to be 170 pounds. I'm 5'2" and a half. I would still be overweight at 170 pounds, but I know based on my shape, like that would be great. But if I only get to 190, if I get to 205, I'm still a long ways from 296 pounds. And that's a success, right? 50 pounds down in 5, 6 months is a success compared to weight loss surgery when I had the gastric bypass. I only lost 30 pounds in like a year, right? So that's a success. So I want to know from you, what does success look like for you? What does success look like for you? Let me come down to some of your comments. Vanessa's here. Yay. Hi, Vanessa. Good to see you. Good to see you here. I don't think people haven't noticed. I think it's frown to say something nowadays. Really? You think so? I love it when people notice, right? Where I live, a lot of the guys, middle age, older men say, you look really good. Like one guy was like, you really look good. He goes to me, he goes, I hope that's not inappropriate. I was like, no, keep it coming. Keep it coming. I was like, that's not inappropriate. I appreciate it. Thanks. Keep it coming, right? So so you think people are touchy, they don't want you to really say anything? Let me know. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. Welcome, Vanessa. Darian says welcome. Welcome to you. I had to buy new leggings to work out, ordered an XL, planning ahead, and they fit now. Woo! That's success, right? When you can try on a size that you didn't think you'd be able to get into and it fits you perfectly, right? That is success. That is a wonderful feeling. And sometimes we're off. Like visually, I saw this outfit laying down, like, folded, and I was like, I don't think I could fit in it. And I almost didn't even try it on because I didn't think I could fit it. But then I tried it on, I was like, it fits, right? And that feels like success for sure, for sure. Okay, Melissa, I'm down 40 pounds, 11 weeks in. My success weight is 200. I have 95 more pounds to go. Way to go, way to go. Congratulations on your first 40. That is amazing. 11 weeks in, like you're flying. That's fantastic. 47 pounds down in 6 months. Woo woo. Vanessa, very good. Congratulations, congratulations. That is fantastic, fantastic. I've lost 60 pounds and three people have said something. I love it. I love it always, but in over 40. I love it. I love it also, but I'm over 40. Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure if I'm reading it correctly. First of all, 60 pounds. Is there anybody on the live that's lost more than 60 pounds? Let me know. Put it in the chat if you have. 60 pounds is a ton of weight. It's a ton of weight. And I would think that more than three people have noticed, right? Someone might be sitting back like, what's she doing? They noticed, but maybe they didn't say anything. But I'm sure you look amazing, right? 60 pounds, that's like a little person. So fantastic, fantastic. We celebrate you, Jen. Melissa, Vanessa, Jen, fire, fire. Tia says, fantastic. The younger crowd don't like to talk about weight. Really? Why not? Why? What's that about? What's that about? Is it too intrusive? They feel like it's too personal. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, let's see. Woohoo! Great wins, guys. Fantastic, fantastic. I needed to hear this info tonight. Really helps and encourages me. That's good. Like, this is what this community is about. I always say that our community is kind, it's compassionate, right? Um, and we are very caring people. And we get enough judgment from the outside world on our weight, right? Or sometimes we feel invisible, right? Like, I'm like the biggest woman in the room, but nobody sees me, right? And so I'm so happy that you feel comfortable here and you're encouraged here because that's why we created this community, right? To celebrate you, to celebrate your wins, small, large. And I always say, if you've gained weight, you can still count that a win because you're going to be smarter. You can look back at the week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks and see where you had challenges and learn from that. If you stayed even, you didn't win any, you didn't gain, right? So that's a win. And if you lost, of course, you're getting closer to your goal. So we celebrate all of that. Okay. So I'm so glad you're here, Tommy. Dana, hi, beautiful Ange. Love you, girl. Love you right back. Love you right back. Love your name. My mom was going to name me Dana. Dana Denise, she was going to name me. But my father said he wanted my name to start with an A. So the classic Angela, it is. So nice to see you here. Karen says, I'm always concerned that people are comparing their rate of loss to others to the detriment of their mental health. Obesity in all its stages can be damaging, even when we're losing weight. You're so right. You are so right. And I often say that we have to run our own race. And I think Tia said earlier, slow and steady wins the race. But it is sometimes it is a challenge not to look to the left and the right, right? Oh, this person lost 70 pounds. This person only lost 14, right? But everybody's on their own journey. And I think we need to look at ourselves and say, for me, that's good, right? For me, not eating the whole can, not drinking the whole can of a Sprite is good, right? Somebody else would be like, oh, I would never drink a soda, right? But for me, not drinking two and not drinking the whole can is a good thing. And I have to celebrate that. And so I think it's important for us to know ourselves. And I think it's important for us to be kind and give ourselves grace because, nobody can be perfect. Nobody can be perfect. And we're human and we want to live life, right? And it can for sure impact our mental health. A lot of times, like my husband and I are limiting the amount of social media. Our son, we have a 14-year-old son. His name is Duke. We limit his access to his cell phone, his smartphone, because he loves it. He'll be on TikTok all day if you let him be on there. And studies show that it causes depression and anxiety and people to not feel good about themselves, right? And we don't want that. We don't want that. And that's why I said, of course, I want to celebrate every win that you have, but also know what's a win for you may be different than what's a win for somebody else, right? So thank you for saying that. I think mental health is a real thing, right? Sandra lost 60 pounds since January 1st. You are looking great. Thank you. Thank you. And congratulations on your 60. Congratulations on your 60. I'm sure if you lose 60 pounds, you're probably several dress sizes down, several pant sizes down. I wonder if you had to get a whole new wardrobe if you lost 60 pounds. Let me know. All right. Darian says, how can the community support you, Tommy? A lot of guys suffer in silence. Oh, I love that you asked that, Darian. Let us know, Tommy. I love that you asked that because I think a lot of men do suffer in silence. As women, like we're talking about it all. Charles came on too. I don't know if you follow him. I know, Darian, you're connected with Charles. He's Round Mound of Zepbound. He was on our show too. I follow him. He is looking amazing. He's like night and day. Take a look at his latest one of his latest videos. You'll see night and day. But he talked about that. He talks about men. He talks to men, women too. But he's a guy who can talk to guys, so he's very relatable. And I'm so glad that you guys are here. I always celebrate the guys when they show up because you're right. A lot of men suffer in silence. You don't talk about it, right? And I think men's experience is different than women's. But you probably still have the same challenges. You go to the pool in the summer or the beach, you might not want to take your shirt off, right? We still have challenges, and you want to look a certain way too, right? You want to be healthy, you want to live long for yourself and for your family. So there are some things that we have in common, and some things that are different. And I celebrate the men because I don't think it's easy for you to share how you're feeling and what you're going through. Um, in this struggle, right? Sometimes I feel like it might be easier for women. So I'm so glad that you're here and we celebrate you. We like the men in our community. So thank you for being here. Hit that like button, everyone. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please. And if there's anybody else that you know um, who should know about our channel, please share it. Please share it. And hopefully all of you are subscribed. Everybody who's here is subscribed, and that's how you got the notification. Tommy said, I agree. Yep. I'm so glad. And I wouldn't mind doing a Zoom with just men. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I would love to do a Zoom or have you guys all in the on StreamYard. That's what I'm doing on StreamYard now. Bring you all in for a discussion with just men in hopes that other men will see it. But if you're interested in that, I would love Tommy and Darian and Charles, if you're watching, I would love to have you guys come in and we have a discussion around being on this weight loss journey and dealing with obesity as men. Round Mound of Zepbound is a great resource as well. Yep, that's our guy. We really love Charles. He's wonderful. Sandra says, just went shopping yesterday from 18 plus to 12, 14. Wow, that's fantastic. Now, 12, 14, that's like an average size. Like, that's not even plus size anymore. You get to shop wherever you like, right? You get to shop wherever you like. What a treat. Congratulations to you. Again, this really helps listening to the success. I need to hear this. Fantastic. So glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. So I hope that you enjoyed this session, this live session. So wonderful to be here with all of you. I like to interact with you live because I read your comments, which are wonderful. But it's fantastic to be able to connect with you real time. And for those of you who are watching the replay, just to put in the comments #replay so I know that you were here. If you have questions for anybody, put them in the comments if you're watching the replay. And I will see that, we get your questions answered. I answer every single comment. And then if they're meant for somebody else, I'll tag them to make sure that they also see your comments. Any questions or any final comments before we close out? Any final comments before we close out? Do you guys like going live? Do you enjoy the live sessions? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. And don't forget tomorrow, 10 a.m. I just recorded an episode tonight, and I usually upload it right away, but I decided to go live. So I'm going to upload it. It'll be scheduled to release tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please be sure to check it out. It's going to be about titrating up. titrating up. Okay. So check that out. Let's see here. Much better live. Thanks. Yeah, it's fun live, right? I like the lives because I can engage with you, right? The only thing better than a live, only thing better than live is for you guys to come in person. For you to come in person. So we'll see if we're gonna do another retreat. We had so much fun doing that one. So I would absolutely love to have some guys come though, because that would mix it up. That would change the dynamics a little bit too in the room to have some men in the room. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. Hey, Ange, I'm late but straight. Okay, Denise. Okay, I'll watch the replay. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate having you here, Denise. Love chatting live. We'll catch you all later. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Tia. Love the live. Thank you for being here for us. I look forward to this. Fantastic. Me too. Me too. I love connecting with all of you as well. This was great. Great job with all the success. I love the lives. Fantastic. Fantastic. Of course, Downsizing Diva has her own channel. Be sure to check her out. Subscribe to her channel too. Don't forget to subscribe to Tia's channel. She's going to be a guest on my show, so you'll get a chance to meet her up close and personal. You're doing great work. If anyone is interested in starting a YouTube channel, please get tips from Ange. Thank you so much, Darian. Thank you so much. And I'm still waiting to hear from you guys because I would love to bring you on and do a show just with you live, just with you, to talk to other men, some of the challenges that men have that maybe I don't even know. I don't even understand. I would love to do that because I know that there's a need. I know there's more men out there who don't, who are suffering in silence, like you said, and I'd love to be a help to them too. Can you help with a financial channel? I can help with YouTube. If it's YouTube, I can help you with YouTube. My business is around building brands, and marketing and sales and all that good stuff. So absolutely, yes, yes, I certainly can. Thanks again and have a good night. You have a good night too. And love the lives. We'll be watching the replay. So as always, oh hi. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, hello. As always, I want you to go out there. I want you to be bold because it takes boldness to do what you do. It takes boldness to make this choice that you've all made to go on the weight loss journey. I want you to be brave, right? I would love to see you all lead your own communities because you're all leaders. You're all doing wonderful things. And I'm sure inspiring other people, whether they're saying something or not. And I want you to be brilliant. I want you to show up and shine. People need to hear you. I want you to be seen. I want you to be heard. I want you to be valued for the brilliance that you bring to the world, right? I really want you to really have that shine from the inside out, right? So I want you to go out there. I want you to be bold. I want you to be brave. I want you to be brilliant because you are. You are. You're all going through a transformation, both internally and externally. And people see you, people are watching you, and people will be inspired by you. So thank you so much for joining the Zepbound Live Journey with Ange. Love you guys. Thank you for encouraging me too on this journey. Thank you for giving me accountability. I appreciate that. And thank you for helping each other. Take care. Be bold, be brave, be brilliant. Good night, everyone. Good night.